In our previous class, we had learned how to create area chart in our Oracle Apex application, wherein we had seen how we can create multiple series, and also we had seen how we can place the markers, we can change the line, the appearance, the legend, so and so forth. Let's now take our learning further. We will learn one more chart in Oracle Apex that is called as line chart. Suppose if your customer asks you that they are not interested in showing the entire area. For example, if you don't want to mark the entire area, rather only the line you want to show in the chart, then you can achieve the same with the help of line chart, wherein the entire area will not be marked, only the particular line will be shown. Now let's see how we can create the same. Let's go back to the application. I will be creating a new page in my application. For simplicity purpose, I will be selecting the chart. From the available list of chart, we have to select this line chart. Then you have to provide the name. I will be giving the name as number 2 line chart. From here, there are two options you can select. Either you want to populate this line chart with the help of table or the SQL query. Like in our previous class, we will go with the SQL query, and I'm going to paste the same SQL query which we had created in our previous class. Suppose if you have not watched our previous class, let me walk you through the table structure again, which I'm using for my demonstration. I'm having couple of tables. One is to store the products, which will have the product ID, name, and the description. And one more table I'm having which can store the orders, that is having the order ID. Product ID is the foreign key in order to link these two tables, the quantity and the customer. Then I have added couple of records over here. Orders table also I am adding the records for 3 customers, that is for Skill Store 1, Corner Cafe, and the Bristow 02. And here is my SQL query wherein I am trying to fetch the product name, the quantity, the customer name, the description of the product, and I am trying to join order and the products table. As I told, product ID is the foreign key. Let me use this for the series 1. Copy this SQL query and paste it over here. Click on validate. Click on next. Here for the label, I will be going for product name, and for the value, I will go for quantity. So this will plot against the X and Y axis, and the orientation, if you want to change, you can change over here, or from later you can change. Maximum rows is the number of records it want to display in the chart. For more details, you can have a look at documentation link over here. With this set, click on this create page. Our page has been successfully created within our application. If you are creating a page by selecting the line chart, it will automatically add this region, that is of type chart. If you go to the attributes, here the type will be line. All other things will be same like what we had seen in our earlier class. Chart related attributes will be over here, like if you want to show the legend, or if you want to show the marker, so and so forth. Or if you want to change the orientation, other appearances for the series, we can have a look at over here. Now coming to this series, as we have created this series for this customer, Skill Score 1, we will name this series as Skill Score 1. Click on save. For this particular line, all the details for this Skill Score 1 customer, like the SQL query, now how the mapping it is doing, like what is the label, what is the value like X and Y axis. If any custom tooling is there, we can add the custom tooling, the legend tooltip. If you want to add, you can add it over here. Suppose if you don't want, you can just ignore. Like the appearance, if you want to change, or if you are having the multiple series, you can assign one to the different Y axis. So this we will learn in the next class. Similarly, for the X and Y axis, the settings are over here. Like if you want to change the format, so and so forth. Now we will see these concepts later on. That is, we'll dive deep into this concept slowly as and when we progress with our charts concept. Now first and the foremost thing is we will preview this line chart as we had created the fetch page. Click on this run. So this is how my line chart will look like. It will be having a straight line. As for this particular customer, we are having only 2 orders, as I have inserted only 2 orders in my table. Similar like this, we will create one more series over here. Let me just duplicate, and I will create this for one more customer, that is Corner Cafe. I will name this as identification as Corner Cafe, and here also SQL query, I will rename this to Corner Cafe. Click on validate. Click on OK. Suppose if I have missed this, I have created just by right clicking and duplicating over here. If you duplicate, it will copy exact series over here and it will create multiple lines. Let me click on run. Now this is going to plot couple of lines over here, that is for two customers. Now with the help of legends, you can check or uncheck and it will show the details for each customer. Now suppose if you want to have some settings over here, like I will go to the line chart, that is the parent, and I want to stack this. I will just check mark this and click on save. Currently it is not stacked, it is overlapping. I will click on run. Now it will be stacked one over the other. Here if you see, it is being stacked one over the other. Now this will not be the use case, like usually the customers will be using the overlay feature only instead of the stack. I can change the orientation over here from vertical to horizontal. Again, horizontal is very rarely used among the customers across the globe because this looks very ugly. Vertical is the one which is almost used. Let me click on save. So in order to get these attributes, you have to select the line chart and then click on the attributes. Click on run. Now suppose if you want this legend to come at the top, then we can change the setting like how we have seen in the previous class. Just select this line chart, go to the attributes and scroll down. Here you can change the appearance of this, that is in the position. I can tell show me at the top. If you want to give some title, you can give, that is the legend title, something you can give. Click on save and let's run this. Now this legend will come at the top here and the label will be over here. Suppose if you want to change the color or some other styling, you can do over here. There are other options or the attributes like on the animation, the settings, the multi-series chart, the data cursor automatic, it's there. If you want to change, you can change it over here. The layout, appearance, the stack, the orientation and the title. Now let's suppose your customer tells, I don't want this solid line, I want the dotted line or dashed line. Then I can go to the respective series. Suppose if the customer is expecting us to show dotted line for this skill store 1, then we have to click on the series, go to the series attributes over here, then scroll down. Here the style is solid, we can go for dotted or dashed. I will select this as dashed. The width also you can select in the pixels. Automatic is there or stepped is there, curved is there. I will go for this curved. Click on save. Now for the corner cafe, I will go for dotted instead of dashed. Let me scroll down and coming to here, I will go for this dotted and the shape I will go for segmented. Let's see how it will look like. Click on save and click on run. This is how the segmented will look like. Let's roll back. Let me go and make it straight. Click on save. Now coming to the label, it will show the label over here. Let me enable this label. I will go for automatic positioning. I don't want to position it. That is for the corner cafe. And also on the marker, if you want to show the marker over here, like there is this quantity, I can show some marker. I will show the marker for this as S. And the shape, I will tell diamond shape. And the label, it will automatically add for this marker. Click on save. Similarly for the skill store also, I will add the marker. Let's go to the skill store. Scroll down and I will have to locate where is this marker. It's over here. I want to show the marker. Shape, I will go for star and I want to show the label over there. And the position I want to give as below the marker. Click on save. Other things if you want to change like some validation, if value is not null, then don't show this something. Then you can have that particular validations over there. And let me just preview this line chart. So this is how my line chart will look like for the skill store 1. It is showing with the star and diamond, that is for the corner cafe. If you just hover over, it will become highlighted and it will tell in the legends which particular customer's data you are hovering over. Like here, if I hover, it is telling I'm hovering over to the corner cafe. Suppose if I hover over this line, then it will tell like I'm hovering over the skill store 1. So like this, you can customize or represent the data available in your customer's database beautifully using line chart. In our next class, we will learn how to make use of bar chart in Oracle Apex application. Suppose if you are wondering if there is any starter application in Marketplace or in Gallery, using which I can see all the charts available in Oracle Apex, which we can visually see before we implement the same in our applications, then the answer is yes. There is already an application which is built by Oracle and it is updated from time to time as and when Oracle adds the new chart in the Oracle Apex. In order to access or install this app, we have to go to the gallery. And here you can just search with the keyword chart. There will be a sample chart. Click on install. So this is going to install all the components behind the scene like tables and also the data. So we'll wait for a couple of seconds until it successfully install all the components. Done. It has successfully installed all the components. Once installed, install button will be replaced with edit and play. Let's go to the app builder and scroll down. Here is the sample chart. Click on this. There are n number of pages which are created by Oracle, and these are updated from time to time. Let's preview this application. This is how my application will look like, that is for sample charts. Now, if you are interested in knowing how to represent the data using the range chart, let's click on this range chart. So this is how the range chart will look like, and different ways how you can plot the data, like a bar, area, it's represented over here, and also the pyramid. If you see, it's represented like this. Suppose if you want to know how to represent the data using pie chart, you can just have a look at this, and there are various representations of this pie chart. And if user clicks on one of the pie, it will take the user to the interactive grid to show more data. So this is one of the way how we can install the starter application in our instance. One more method is you can anytime go to the Google or any of your favorite search engines, just search like this Oracle Apex chart. You will see this Oracle Apex sample chart link, which will be having this ORDS, Apex PM and the sample chart. Just click on this. Here Oracle will be showing the list of all the charts which are available at the time you are implementing the same in your project. So currently if you want to plot the data using area, you can just click on this area and you can see how you can represent the data using area. There are a number of horizontal, vertical line, so on and so forth. As per your requirement, you can use the same. So with this, you don't have to always install this application in your instance. You can anytime go to the Google or directly to the oracleapex.com and have a look at this application, and you can see what are the ways how you can represent the data using the Oracle Jet supported chart components in the Oracle Apex application.